So, can a sit to stand really be a challenging exercise?
I think it can.
It can. Okay, well, she's so smart. Anyway, when you think about it, for some people, getting up from a chair is really challenging, and for others, eh. So I'm going to go over a study done by Pedersen that looked at where you are and how to make that the most challenging exercise. So what Pedersen did is to start with this. Can you get up out of the chair without using your arms? Okay, so if that's the case, then we look at ways to make that more challenging. But what I'm going to do is act like she couldn't get up out of the chair without her arms. You don't have to do it.
Okay.
But so the next lower level would be, so now try to get up but use your arms this time. So she can do it using her arms, okay, and then come back down. So now I realize, okay, she can do it with her arms, but how do I make it challenging for her? So one of the things I can do is, let's have the next going down from without using your arms would be, let's have you go up using your arms, but now come down without using your arms. That's a little bit easier. Most people end up falling at the very end, but if you can't do it without using both arms, you can now come up using your arms, but coming down without using your arms and trying to control that down. And again, if you have to fall, that's okay. What Pedersen says is you should fatigue at about 8 repetitions. So again, for somebody like that. So then the next one would be obviously going up and down with using your, so the next hardest would be both arms. And then it would be with me helping you.
Okay.
So now your arms are on the chair, you're going to get up out of the chair, and I'm going to try to help you get out of that chair. And then if she can't even do it then, okay, I would probably just put weights on her ankles.
Okay.
And now kick your leg out. And I try to get her, she's pretty strong, so for Dana, I probably have to use 80 pounds, but for someone who can't get out of a chair, maybe a 20-pound weight. And again, she should fatigue at around 8 repetitions on each leg.
Okay.
So the lowest level would be doing it with weights. The next level would be somebody helping you. After that, it would be doing with both arms, and then doing it up with the arms, and then without the arms. Okay, now we get it to a higher level. All right, so she can get up out of the chair without using her arms. What I would do then is put a weighted vest on her and have her do it with a weighted vest. We didn't bring our weighted vest, but again, 8 times with a weighted vest, I still don't think that'd be challenging for you. So the next would be for her to do it on one leg.
Ooh, okay.
So let's see you try to get up on the chair with one leg. Excellent, and come back down. Now, if that's hard, and there's any intermediate stuff that actually wasn't in Pedersen's article, I do a kickstand. So now she puts her leg there. Okay, go ahead. And now that's a little easier, but it's still harder than doing it with both feet together. All right, if balance is an issue, you can give her something to hold on to, like the wall. So try to do one leg, and again, you can put your hand on the wall. A little easier if you have something to support you. So again, 8 repetitions is where she should fatigue. If that is still easy, which I think it probably is for Dana, I would put a weighted vest on her.
Wow. And
then have her do one leg, weighted vest 8 times. And again, that's all you need, all right? And now you have a great strengthening program for your pretty much your thighs and your buttocks, all right? So that's Pedersen's protocol for making sit to stand as tough as it could possibly be.